What I want to talk about today is just my goals for next year. Behind me in my main bee yard, I have 30 colonies, 30 active colonies. I have an additional 8 colonies in an out bee yard for strawberry pollination. Um, my plans for next year are to possibly double this. Last winter, I came out with 20 colonies, and I nearly doubled that. So from 20 to 38. And so I think from 38, I think it's reasonable to expect to have 50 to 60 colonies this time next year. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking inventory of where I am and what I need to purchase and where what plans I need for the coming months next season. And so um, I definitely need pallets. I definitely need hive tops, and I definitely need some more deep boxes. I currently have quite a few 10 frame deeps, but I don't believe I have enough, and I don't have enough frames to fill all those boxes. So I'll be doing an inventory of that and then making some big purchases this winter in preparation for spring and summer of next year. So anyway, I just thought I would let you guys know where I plan to be this time next year. If you guys want to follow along on the videos that I upload, um, see if I'm able to accomplish that, or maybe I'll have quite a bit of difficulty managing that many colonies, and it'll be a learning experience. At this point in my beekeeping hobby, I feel like I'm able to sufficiently and efficiently manage individual colonies. The things that I'm going to struggle with next season will be the numbers. I will have probably a little bit of trouble and a little bit of a learning curve managing and scaling up my honeybee operation. Um, I don't plan to sell bees. I have in the past. I don't plan to sell queens. I do rear my own queens, but I don't sell them any longer. And largely what I prefer doing is managing my colonies for honey production. If I were a commercial beekeeper, I know that would not work, but as a hobby beekeeper, my single focus is just having enough bees to produce enough honey to sell. And currently, with the 38 colonies, or the 20 colonies that I came out with last winter, I ran out of honey really fast, so I was unable to provide enough honey supply for the demand that's in the area. So I'm hoping to scale up a bit next year and be able to put a little bit more local honey on the local market. So anyway, if this is something that interests you, if you want to see my journey next year as I try to scale up my my hobby beekeeping, then follow along. But hopefully everything works out well for me and we have a bunch of good videos and learning videos, and hopefully we don't have a bunch of how not to videos. So today's a really warm day, and we're hitting in the 70s early December, which is pretty typical in Harnett County. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some open feeding today.